February is always a joyful time for ADRA-UK as they pack their bags and take a group of volunteers overseas to distribute gift boxes. This year was no different, and with 13 volunteers in tow, the team travelled to rural areas of Ghana to take part in the largest distribution in the charity's history.
I have just picked up, out of thousands and thousands of boxes, my box from Greenwich Church and my wife's box from Greenwich Church. Now, if that's not the work of the Holy Spirit, I don't know what is.
Pure delight was seen on the faces of children as the team worked their way across the country.
There is lack of, maybe if we could concentrate on shoes particularly, because I've seen children with no shoes absolutely coming to school with no shoes at all. So I think we may also need to make a more consideration on other basic needs as well as the educational stationery stuff that we put in the boxes.
11 to 14-year-olds, there tends not to be as many boxes for them. People always kind of gravitate towards kids because they know what to buy children, whereas like early teens, mid-teens, people tend not to pack. So I think when I do the shoebox appeal again, I'll cater and encourage people to do those age groups.
This was a doubly unique project, as the volunteers spent the latter half of the trip renovating 4 classrooms.
So what we're doing here, we're actually renovating 4 classrooms. Now the classrooms were just brick structures, and what we're doing and what the money raised by the volunteers is doing is helping to bring cement so that they can plaster the walls, do the floors, put in doors, put in windows, just facilities so that the children who are actually sitting outside to learn and to study in the heat are able to come inside school structures where it's cool and they're able just to learn in a really great and peaceful environment.
We are desperately in need of such projects. Most of our children can't do well because of the situation of the block. They are not interested to come to school regularly. So this is very good to us. We hope after completing this, our children will be happy to come to class regularly.
So we had this cement mixture and it was too wet, so we've been able to add a bit of sand, so the sand will just allow the cement to just absorb, so it become drier in the right consistency.
As you can see, part of the walls have been done yesterday. So here we're just mixing the mortar, which will go to the other classroom to plaster the rest of the classroom. Now if you look up here, some of the mortar that has been mixed has just gone to plaster this wall, so we're hoping that it will go to the other classrooms as well.
The finished project was beyond what any of the team could imagine, from learning about the way the locals live, sharing individual passions with the students, playing games with all those they may never meet again. This was a life-changing experience for the entire team. There are no words that can summarize an ADRA trip. It is something that brings strangers together, connects communities across the world, and teaches individuals about what they are capable of when they take a step outside of their comfort zone.
Probably the wisest money I've ever spent, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I recommend it to anybody else. If you want to come out, join ADRA and get in with the team.
Do not miss your chance. Sign up for the next trip today.